Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be your captain today. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the show, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and bang that notification bell, set it to all, make sure you hit the like and all that good stuff. Now, listen here. Tonight, Queens and Kings on the agenda. We have an exclusive recording of a situation that happened to a vulnerable individual. Christian Keys isn't alone. The audio will be released tonight. Um, and she describes in detail of events of how it happened and things like that. And there will be more. Well, we have a lot to get into. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that cash app. And don't forget to smash that like button. Absolutely. And you all, I hope you have ordered your mugs with Queen Tulsa. It's a royal vibe. We are here tonight. We're celebrating and we are being vulnerable tonight. You know, if nothing else, we're actually being vulnerable tonight, super vulnerable. And so we want to give a trigger warning because the conversation that we're going to be discussing tonight, and first and foremost, all of you royals, thank you for showing up. Shout out to our YouTube family, shout out to our Facebook family, shout out to you all over there on queentulsa.com. Shout out to our family on Twitch. If you are not following us on those streaming platforms, baby, you have definitely got to get in the groove. Okay. Now, tonight, actually, we are going to be streaming live from Instagram as well. Okay. So give me 1 second as we go ahead and get our Instagram live going on. We are definitely here in the studio. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. It feels so good to be streaming on all platforms. Okay, so let's see. Um, okay, there we go. So we are live on Instagram as well. Okay, we are definitely live on Instagram as well. So let's go ahead and pull up the first piece of content. Now, the first piece of content is a viral video that you all may have viewed out here on YouTube or even on the internet. But what we're going to do right here is we're going to break it down layer to layer. We're going to give our commentary, and this is fair use. Okay. So, trigger warning. I did go ahead and put the National SA hotline number, the hours in the chat. So you all, if anybody finds themselves in a situation, you do have an outlet and you can definitely give and pour back. So without further ado, this is Christian Keys, and Christian Keys has been in the news. He said that there's a billionaire that, you know, everybody is familiar with. However, there were some inappropriate things that allegedly have went on. And I say allegedly, but Christian says, and you'll hear him in the video, in this tape, that he has recordings. He took necessary steps to record these actions of what went on. I've experienced workplace inappropriate behavior before, and I was fired when I said something about it. This is going to be about me, and this is going to be about any survivor out there. So if you're a survivor, I want to say thank you for stand with us. So many things happen, your brain, and just the whole act of it all. Thank you. I recommend that everyone go out and treat what's bothering you. Without further ado, Christian Keys.
Let me cut the TV down. They don't need to be this loud. What's going on, y'all? I want to talk to you about some stuff, and it's been on my heart, so I want to speak on it. All right. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I am. I've been speaking to my brother about making a declaration of my experience. What I experienced with certain powers that be that were moving inappropriately. And I really, like, it's in my bone marrow to discuss that, because thankfully God built me the way that he built me, but I'm not sure, based on this person's claims and brags, that he's literally got at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be.
Okay, so pretty much what Christian is saying is, the individual that, and this is all alleged, this is speculation. We weren't there. We are just taking this commentary and we are giving our twist on it, or giving our point of view, or how we received. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. So pretty much, he was propositioned, um, and it's like you don't have to do nothing but just do this. However, Christian is not interested in anything at all. Christian just wants to go to work, do the work, make an honest living, and provide for his family. Let's get into it.
Be there. And clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I really, I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking the long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you, then, and it's 11:11. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for another opportunity to connect with you. Please forgive my sins, my shortcomings, my bad decisions, and my mistakes. Um, Please continue to guide and protect us as only you can. Everybody that's watching.
All right, as we see, Christian Keys, he's a very religious man. It was 11:11. He decided to, thank God and, really just, pour into that moment. And Christian said a few things. He said something that really stood out. And he said that it's not only women that get violated or get put in these positions, but there's men that get put in these positions as well. Hello, Norris Tony. How are you doing? You guys get on over to Norris Tony's channel and follow him. All right, let's go.
It's not a presentation. If I see 11:11, I try to have another conversation with God. So thank you, Heavenly Father. I appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus Christ's name we pray, amen. That's interesting. But there are um, people that will and have and will continue to, unfortunately, offer these things. And some of them are your heroes. Some of them are people who y'all like, oh yeah, such and such is amazing, and he does this and he does that. Yeah, but he also does this and that.
And see, that be the thing right there. That be the thing right there is that's what you call makeup, a person's everyday makeup, how they are going to be perceived by the world. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you're a man and you just about to put on a pile of makeup. No, what we mean by that is your makeup. That's your script. You know what I mean? That's your script. Let's talk about it. That is your script. When you wake up, and we all have shortcomings, right? We all have shortcomings. We're aware of the shortcomings. And we know with our shortcomings, every day we're going to wake up. It's like, are we going to give in to our shortcomings or are we going to overcome our shortcomings and do the right thing? You know, it's like being committed, being committed, being committed to the project, being committed to the job, being committed to keeping your word. Let's go.
I At some point soon it's gonna have to come out. I've kept one of these on me since '05. Um, whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And once the sexual harassment started, I was like, well, I got to protect me because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And Tams, you literally just asked, why do we as Black people have to deal with that? But sometimes it's our own people. Sometimes it's our own heroes.
You better say that one more time. Listen here. A sister by the name of T.S. Madison, it was a conversation going on, and she said, our people, they want to move the white man out the way so they can get in the seat and be worse than him. It's like, why can't we work together? Why can't we respect each other? Y'all see it here on YouTube, on Instagram. This is a workspace. If you have an account, this is the workspace. This is a workspace. And guess what? Just like on here, how we talk about it's cults and things like that, in the workplace there is too. Are you down with the crowd or not? We'll find out at the holiday party. Let's go.
Sometimes it's the very people we deify, and we look up like, oh, they're doing so much. They're doing so much. No, they're also doing this. And my only reservation about naming the people, there was directors along the way like, hey, you read for this, that, and the other. You want to come back up to the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got my headshot, my resume, and I'm good. If I can handle that or not. I can kill that, but I don't need to come up to your apartment. We already had the audition. There's other people that
wait a minute. Now, okay. We're on the set. We're in a place where we audition at, but now things need to lead to your apartment. And in some cases, just depending on the person, that money sounds good. But that's why we have choices. Some of us make the choice to say yay, and some of us make the choice to say nay. And there's just this energy where these men want to turn out a straight man. And I'm totally against that. There's people out there that float your boat. But if the man says he's not into that, don't pressure him. I'm pretty sure if he changed his mind, he know where to go. He doesn't need your help. That's a bit much. But see, I'll get canceled by the gays, but they be like, oh, no, sis, no, bro, it is what it is. This man's saying that he's not that way, and you're still pushing yourself up on him. Oh, you can change him, or oh, you can make him have second thoughts, or oh, you're gonna present this, that, and the third. Oh, you can offer this. It is sometimes it's not all about that. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I want to say everything, and my brother was like, "Nah, not yet. I want to tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere. I want to speak on it." And the good news is that they don't even have to believe me. Hopefully they would, but even if they don't, they can hear this person. Since sexual harassment started, I've carried many recorder devices on me, keychains, pens, thumb drives with a charged battery that get.
Well, listen, guys, you should do that. If you are ever in a situation like that, take the proper precautions, the proper measures. It is what it is.
6, 7, 8 hours, all the above. So I have the conversations. I really want to air that shit out because it bothers me when I'm alone at night. Like, man, the world is celebrating this person and they don't even know the shady and predatory way in which this person moves, and the way that, you know, predators resent the prey that gets away. So when you don't say yes, when you don't say, okay, I'll acquiesce and, sign up and literally and figuratively play ball, because we're not doing that, they resent you. This is a conversation we're going to have, and we're going to have soon, because it bothers me in my spirit that I can forgive people. That's one thing. But yeah, P, we don't play ball. That's my brother in there. And he knows the real deal. He knows the who. I'm good. Somebody said, you don't look okay. I'm okay. I have peace. I'm literally strategically planning my next 8 moves. I'm good. God got me, because he was watching when I was offered these opportunities and I didn't say yes. I didn't sell my soul or my ass. Excuse my French, y'all. I know some of y'all, hopefully y'all have no kids around, but I didn't sell nothing for success. Like, nah, that's not what I want. I ain't into that. I ain't into dudes. I got an only beard in the bed policy. Mine is the only beard in the bed. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. I don't get out like that. And these people kept on for years. Sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And where I'm at now is that in the middle of the night, I think about if I'm brave enough to name the person. I'll take a polygraph live. I'll take 5 polygraphs live. And I'll pass all of them because it's the truth. This person is a predator, and he's one of several. And it's a shame, man. But I think it's time. I want to, and I know, P, I know you on here. I want to say everything now. and I have proof. It's not like I'm just making false accusations. I intentionally let the statute of limitations expire. It's not about money, but I'm gonna take. I'm gonna have to take the receipts, the recordings down to the police department and let them hear this individual. I wasn't working for him in the month and the year that he showed up to my apartment and offered me 100 grand to take my clothes off. He said, I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you naked. I declined because, again, scenic route. I got my integrity with me. I'll take the long way around. But being that I wasn't working with him and we were in my apartment, he had visited my apartment to offer me a job of this fall because the lead of this particular project was going to do something else, so he needed another lead. I recorded it because I didn't trust him, and I told him over and over, and he still always tried shit. Just tried shit. So if people don't believe me, they can hear him in his voice. I have always kept something on me. Always. Even if my phone is off. Something else is, if I'm around somebody that has tried to sexually harass me, pressure me, intimidate me into some nonsense, I've always kept something on me so I can protect myself, because if they're that powerful and they feel that entitled, then they can also try to get in the way of your work. I want to speak on it. I also want to keep making great things and creating jobs and opportunities. But, oh no, I got backups for the backups for the backups for the backups. I've watched way too many Jason Bourne movies not to have 15 backups. I can press play and you can hear the person and you'll know immediately who the person is that's offering me 100 grand to strip. You'll know right away, and it'll break your heart. I won't have to say the person's name, but I can and I will. I don't mind doing a polygraph or 3 or 5 on live TV, and I'll pass all of them because it's the truth. This industry is something else. It's wonderful, and we get to chase our dreams, and we get to live other lives. I get to be a judge or an FBI agent. I get to be a girl dad. And some of the people that you think are your mentors are literally and figuratively just trying to fuck you.
Wait. Well, you all know that we are reading Confessions of a Video Vixen. And we are going to be reading chapter 2 tonight. We've already read the acknowledgement, chapter 1. Now we're on to chapter 2. Confessions of a Video Vixen. And P. Diddy was mentioned in the first chapter. Him and a few others. So if you have not checked that out, make sure you check it out. I'll be back to read this tonight. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Well, let's discuss some of the things that he said. You know, the individual, the guy showing up to his apartment, offering the $100,000. Only thing I want to just, you don't have to do nothing. Just Let me see it. Just let me see it. You don't have to do nothing else. Just let me see it. How would you feel if your boss came to you right now and said, I'm about to give you a raise? Let me see it. Who cares if you're married? Who cares? He wanna see it. He got this money on the line. What are you doing? Are you taking it or what you doing? He wanna see it. He don't even want to touch. He just wanna see. That's the question. Greetings, Chris Creekmore. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. So listen, Creek. I mean Chris. I said Creek. So listen, the question was, we're on here and we're discussing Christian Key, and he said that he was on 100 just so the individual can see. How would you feel if your boss had come and you show your apartment first? No, your of residence, and speaking about an audition or work or something, and hey, I want this in hundreds. What are you saying? Same. Now, I will say this: same sex, and you you identify as straight, heterosexual. You love, you support, but as far as being, trying things out and being experimental is not. It's a no go. It's a no. That's the question that we're posing. All right, Christian, let's go.
I have documentation from the dealership for the car that they tried to buy as an apology for offering me 100 grand a strip. It's time. I really want to just clear the air because I'm tired. And then where I'm at now, it's if it still feels like that person is fucking with you just to fuck with you, just to mess with you. The industry can be wonderful. I'm grateful, be clear, that this person showed me how not to be. When I'm a boss, people get daps and church hugs. The attractive women that work on even on my shows, my productions, they getting daps and church hugs. That's it. Because this person showed me how not to be when I'm in charge and when I built something and when I created something. I hear you, Pernell. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna dial it back. You get on my nerves because I know you're right, but it's in my fucking bone marrow, and I'm tired of this person gallivanting around doing these PR stunts. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do that. Well, then speak on if you gonna have. We're gonna have a conversation, y'all, really soon. Really soon. Really soon. And I thank God that he made me the way that I am, because I know he sat back and watched, like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you going to acquiesce and take this movie that's gonna make 60, 70, $80 million? Are you gonna take this picture? Are you gonna go to that late night audition, that late night table read? No, you ain't built me like that. I'm beat, shot at, stomped out more than most of the people that are here on this live put together. P, I'm gonna call you in a minute. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna air it out, but I'm so fucking close because I'm tired. I'm tired. And it needs to be told. And the bad part is I'm gonna be painted as the villain when I was the one that was sexually harassed for years. Years. Bullied, intimidated, and sexually harassed for years. And I'm gonna be painted as the villain because y'all have deified this person.
All right. So we have Chris Creekmore says, I think that it was the opening bid to hopefully go further. Yeah, but let me ask you this. Like, even if that's the case, right? Even if that's the case, this individual shows up at your house and, like I said, same sex. Let's just say that you don't go that way. And this person is brushing up on you. What do you do? What do you say? This person is like high ranking, got some connections, financially stable. If they can just give away $100,000, like you said, that was just that was an opening bid, because like he said, it's a billionaire. So $100,000, that's pocket change to a billionaire. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Trigger into anybody out there, any survivors. We do have the National SA hotline number available 24 hours. Learn more, and you can call 1-800-656-4673. All right, let's listen to Christian.
And then if a person tells you over and over, first of all, in general, you have no right to touch anybody. None. None. Now, that's why I'm careful. Like when I do my shows and everything, it says church hugs. I put the veils on and I kiss people on the hair, up here. Nothing sexual, nothing weird, nothing crazy. And I'm trusting that, the fans will receive that out of a place of love and connection. But you are not allowed to touch somebody without their permission. Not allowed to try to touch them in a sexual or private place without their permission. And if they've already declared, like, hey, bruh, I get that that's your thing, but I like black women and Hennessy. And so miss me with the bullshit, because I'm never going to be open to that.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think it's a white billionaire? Because he says he like black women and he likes Hennessy. You know what I mean? I don't know. This just makes me think because when I think about kind of like this type of situation, I think about the Cassie situation. And that's why I put in the poll. Do you all think that the person that Christian is talking about, does he know Diddy? Because that's a billionaire. Which billionaire do y'all think that it is? Oh, hold on, y'all. This might, oh my goodness. Wow. I just got to thinking, you all. I can't say what I'm thinking out loud, but you all understand, right? Okay, Christian, go ahead.
I'm never going to swing at that pitch. Like I'm batting for this team over here. God made ovaries and fallopian tubes and vagina, labia majora, labia minora, uterus. It's just wonderful over here. So I'm gonna stay over here, like chill. And then this person still tries to grab you, physically grab you. Cassie speaking out has given me
See, it's that part right there. It's that part right there that makes me think, um, you know, it just, that's why I said, does Diddy know the person that, does Diddy know the person that is the billionaire? Does Diddy know? Do y'all think that Diddy knows the billionaire that Christian is talking about?
has reminded me about not just me, because it was brutal going through it, because it lasted for years. But her speaking out, people need to know. And the funny thing is, predators like that, they resent the prey that got away. They resent the prey that got away, the prey that didn't fold, the prey that didn't acquiesce and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this L and sacrifice my morals for this opportunity. Nah. That was around the time that I was considering going back to Michigan, 08, 09, because work was slow and the work that was coming was offered with a side of penis. And yeah, that don't do nothing for me. I'm batting for y'all team. So, yeah, at some point soon, I've spoken with my attorney trying to figure out how to deal with it. It's never been about money. I literally intentionally let the statute of limitations pass. It's not about money or being able to sue. But at some point, really soon, the police report is going to be filed, and I'll turn over the recordings of the inappropriate behaviors and the inappropriate offers. And I'll turn over the paperwork for the car that was bought as an apology for offering me $100,000 to take my clothes off. And y'all can hear him. His voice is very distinctive. And I wanna empty, I'm tired of carrying this shit. There's a reason now why I fight more than ever when somebody wrongs me, and why I almost too aggressively speak up is because I wasn't brave enough to then. And
Exactly. Chris, didn't like that happen? That happened like on live television, right? That happened like on live television. Like the dude had just like, just got a handful. It was like, wow. The dude on stage, he just got like a whole handful. But they say Terry Crews, how you that? How you that? Okay, let's get into it.
I regret not being able to be strong enough, and I resent that part of me that wasn't strong enough to speak up about it. It's taking everything in me not to air out everything and put all the recordings online, put all the paperwork and the PDFs online. there's no reason that this person's company would be on the bill of sale for a vehicle unless it's right after the timestamp recording of him offering me 100 grand to take my clothes off. He said, I don't have to touch you. I just want to see you naked. I'm like,
Wait a minute. He said, I don't have to touch you. I just need to see you. I don't need to touch you. I just need to see. Girl, let me take this headphone out. This phone is saying, let me take it. So yeah, let's see. I think that was opening, just like having Terry Crews. Yes, right in front of his wife. So you're talking about Terry Crews, right? He was on a show or it was something. And like I said, like, was it a white guy that just like got a handful of it? He went up there and I mean, I don't remember who it was or whatever the case may be, but they got a handful. I mean, they really enjoyed it. I mean, when you think about it, Terry Crews is a big, tall, brown, chocolate man. And, you know, that's some people's fantasies. That's some people's their there's something that they want to get off their bucket list, you know? They be so hungry and eager for it. That's the point I was going to make. Exactly. You know, just making yourself available to it. You know, you can't always assume something, right? Chris says, yes, a producer. Yeah, yes. All right, let's go. Let's listen.
like, what the fuck? What? Like, I'm not into that. I don't fuck around like that. I don't do that. What the fuck? What? Leave. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get out. I thought you were my brother and my friend. And this definitely has nothing to do with my brother who's in here. Be clear. I thought this person was a brother type figure, a mentor type figure.
I can understand. I can understand. Trust me, I can understand. He said, what I got? Listen here. What I'm about to play here in a minute is gonna blow y'all's panties back in a bunch. Okay? Right after this, what I'm going to play is going to blow your panties in a bunch. And I'm all the way in Oklahoma. Okay? Shout out to Dr. Pastor J. Wilson. Oh, absolutely. You guys get on over there and follow him. Great content creator. He's in the beef sector, though. Put your dukes up. Let's get into it. My God, my boxes. Let's list your box. Yeah, your boxes is gonna be whole, baby.
But for
Listen
you to continuously throw these
right after this.
opportunities, you know good and damn well all it ever was you pretending to be a mentor trying to get some ass. That'll never happen. I don't bat for that team. Yeah, but I gotta get off of here and talk to my brother because I'm so fucking close to just airing everything out. I'm just dumping everything online in the morning. I'm tired, man. I'm not forgiving myself. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't brave enough back then because somebody said forgive yourself. KG, it's heavy on my heart, man, and I'm tired. And we around here deifying people that go out and do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pay off this, and I'm gonna pay off that, and I'm gonna pay off that. But at the same time, these same people are predators. I'm not blaming myself for saying no. I'm not blaming myself for almost quitting acting. I'm just mad at me for not being brave enough to say something sooner. That's the only thing that I regret. I wish I'd have been brave enough. I'm him now. I know who I am. I know who God built me to be. And I'm not afraid of those consequences. My concern is that a lot of y'all are going to be like, man. And your immediate reaction is going to be like, oh, well, we got to protect our deity. We got to protect. It's going to have to happen. I'm interested to see which peers are mad at me because it may interfere with their work. But yeah, you get a grown-ass man that knows that you're heterosexual and you're sleeping off Hennessy in his guest room because he says it's safe. Because I know I'm bent, so I'm after a big party. Won't say what type, won't say where. I'm sleep. I'm gone because I'm 4-5 Hennessy's deep and not short Hennessy's either. And this dude tries to climb into bed with you. So you spaz out, push him out, like, what the fuck? Get ready to leave. He apologizes, blame it on the alcohol.
All right. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and bring up the content of the hour. Let's go ahead and check on the likes. We are definitely liking tonight. Thank you all for liking, and thank you all for taking a poll. Okay, so do you think the billionaire Christian, and speaking of knows Diddy, 90% of you says yes and 10% says no. All right, so now it's time for the actual. There's a predator on the loose, honey. There's a predator on the loose. Let's go ahead and play the content. Ladies and gentlemen, trigger warning. Trigger warning. This is my story, and this is the predator. Let's listen from start to finish. Some solo type shit. Oh, let me let my dog out so she can let me know if anybody come up.
Okay.
Bambi.
Yeah, man.
Come here, mama.
It's no problem. You'll be eating them. Warm it up, though. Warm it up.
Girl, my cat here too. She wanted to come out.
Ain't cold when
Come
you
here, kitty.
You shelter. You say that up. You're like,
You see my kitty?
let me. Oh, hey, kitty.
Whoa. What y'all drinking on?
Risotto.
Risotto, okay.
Risotto and wine.
Okay.
It hurt though. Nelly, stop it.
Where did y'all go earlier?
Nowhere. We washed up old hoes. We on the phone. We washed.
Yeah. So what do y'all be doing for fun while y'all down there?
Okay, we gonna do that. Housewives. Housewives. Period.
I can roll with that, girl. That's me, girl.
And then we need to like talk and chat and just do us because
Yes.
Is that Sandra?
Is that Sandra?
She's about, is that? I said that is not her name no more. That's not her name. She been there anymore. The C word is that's the oldest. I had to correct her, like, don't say the correct.
Right.
Who's that? Look, period.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra is not Sandra. Is Sandra? She's new too. This is Sandra Aaron's baby.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it, girl? Is what is okay? So yeah, y'all. No, I saw your I wanted to say I saw her pictures, girl. You looked a fucking amazing on your I saw y'all with the in the robes. I guess it was like your bachelor party or
Yeah, see, yeah, my page is fucking gone. I hate it for me.
damn. I was like, cause I kept up.
You know, I hate it for me because my page is gone. I broadcast my best friend. Probably that's why you didn't see my niece, but I got you. I'm gonna show you something.
Period.
I'm gonna show you.
Now I'm back on. So do you be?
It's not you, it's just me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's me. My hat and you probably was keeping up with everything. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna go all the way back.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing.
So y'all still in Stone Mountain?
Samson comes now.
Okay.
And I'm in I'm a little this one like this one, but I was gonna show the road. I mean, like Isabella photo photos.
That's cool. Do y'all be going to the awards whenever they be having them down there?
No. I feel like I'm not sitting down there. I don't want to smell it. Oh, there it go right there. My knees right there.
So what do y'all be doing for fun? Y'all be having like little parties, little brunches together?
Get your margarita up.
Right.
Up to it. Oh. You ready? Up to it, down to it. Fuck those that don't do it. Drink because we used to it. So drink, motherfucking drink.
Ain't that good?
Take a big dump and got a shot.
Girl. Ooh.
That's not strong. Is it to you? Because you don't drink liquor. But it's smooth strong. You don't do like, it's a go like, it's a go like, you ain't right. I didn't see you too much stuff. You can look that. You make it. Make a woman out of you. Make a woman out of you.
That part. Oops.
How's Chandler doing though? Because like I said, she's my friend on my Facebook page. How's she been doing?
Oh, she's good. She's just been, low key, ducked off, doing her thing, raising kids.
How many babies she have?
Oh, 4.
You can know your nieces and nephews.
I have so many. Girl, I got look.
No, you're right.
I got so many. So it's just like shit. The birthdays is the problem.
How many do you remember? Is it like 5, 4?
No, it's 4. So she has 4. Jermaine, he
I
had.
thought you had more. Are you sure?
She had 4.
And I don't blame you because again, you do have a lot of siblings. You're right.
She got 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is she doing good?
Girl, my mom actually had a baby. So I have a baby sister. I have a baby sister that is 18.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, her. It's not that young. I thought you mean just that. Oh, since it's old man.
I mean, she's 18, so we're all like, I'm in my, we're in our 30s, so she's the baby.
But Sam said she knew about that one. I thought it was a new one.
How did you know about her?
What you mean? What's her name?
Gabby.
For real. Who?
Gabby.
You know about Gabby? You remember her? Okay.
Oh.
Sam said she knew about that one. Of course. For real? I went that so far along afterwards. by the old man. She had pretty eyes when she was
She said by the old man.
Then Gabby had pretty eyes when she was a baby. Oh, baby, I even know fucking no, she had pretty eyes. She was less than some eyes.
Oh, tell her he passed away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he passed away. I want to say.
Still married? What's the strip club?
It was Dream Girls.
Yeah. Dream Girls.
No, they had divorced. She had moved on with her other husband.
Where's Dream Girls at?
I don't
even know.
Over there by the post office.
Oh. But he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
He been or just recently?
No, he been. Yes, so.
And then you said she already remarried, so that was.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she at? How's she doing?
Oh, they're good. I talk to everybody, but shit, I'm just here. Like I said, I just be focused on my new show that's coming out, and that's really my focus right now. Is just really tightening down for my show. Huh?
Your cousin. Remember she came down?
My husband and my cousin?
I think your cousin, the girl, she came down from wherever we got.
Oh, you talking about Aunt Rachel? You talking about Aunt Rachel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, Aunt Rachel is in jail right now. She, girl, Aunt Rachel was back up to her old ways. She was out here robbing, child.
No, robbing.
Look, girl, there was a few gunshots that just went off. Girl, that's why I tell y'all, I stay at home, I mind my business. I ain't got time for that. Huh?
Abby didn't have pretty eyes and light skin when she was younger? Or no?
Did she have pretty eyes? Gabby brown skin.
Yeah, no, wrong person.
I know she didn't have no pretty eyes. She just,
she does have pretty eyes, but she's brown. She's a beautiful brown skin.
Okay.
What color her eyes?
It's not what I thought. Not what I'm thinking she is.
I don't know. Shit.
Probably like regular brown. Not pretty. Wrong person.
Ooh, what person y'all thinking of?
I'm thinking of the wrong person. Say I know who you're thinking of. I don't have the right person.
Who you thinking of? What girl? What girl you thought it was, Nikki?
I don't know. I just remember somebody. I thought she was light skin with hazel greenish eyes, but I guess that's not Gabby. I don't know who this is. Yeah, I don't know.
Was it? It was probably a friend of the family or somebody over there. I think she might be talking about Dolla's ex-girlfriend. What is that girl's name?
What about the twins? How they been?
Oh, they're great. Brittany, she doing her own thing. She had a baby. Her and her high school sweetheart. They're in the process. They're in the process of getting married, but I'm just telling them because they want to do like a wedding. I'm just like, why not? I eloped. Like, fuck everybody. Me and my husband, I got my witnesses, and we're gonna have like a celebration afterwards. And I just wanted it cool. And I ain't want, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want like the big, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's work on our house, let's work on our credit, let's work on paying off vehicles, let's work on paying off credit cards. Like, that's where I am. So when I start my business, then I'm debt free.
Hey, I said, how you doing?
Yeah, because all that, with the weddings, of course, like later on down the line, we're gonna have like maybe for like our 10-year anniversary, we'll do something really big.
I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about her. I asked how she was doing.
Who?
Brittany.
Oh, Brittany is doing amazing.
And you think she about to,
Yeah, we're her high school sweetheart, and I'm so proud of her. Like, Brittany is, oh my God. I couldn't be more proud of my sister.
What's the twin name? What's his
Brittany
name?
and Brandon.
Brandon, yeah.
Brandon's good. He stays in South Carolina. Brandon got in a little bit of trouble, and Brandon, he's a little hard-headed. So, I try to talk to him, but he only calls me and asks me for money. He's a baby brother, so But it's like, boy, if you don't get your shit together, so he already knows. Like, I'm the type of sister where I'm gonna call it out. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna hold back my thoughts. You gonna know. Because my thing is, at the end of the day, I'm the queen. Okay, I'm the queen around this motherfucker.
Maya, I need me some tea.
What you about to do? You gonna get a lift?
I need silicones up in these things.
Girl, do not get no silicone. Get saline. No, hold on, silicone. No, get saline.
Whatever it is, I got a good nipple though.
The only thing you need you just need a lift. You just need a lift.
I want them like yours.
Girl, whoever thought that you would have children?
Girl, oh yeah, I
Cause you was like, I ain't having no kids, girl. But I'm so happy to see that you do have children.
Yes, girl, I never said I ain't want no kids. I wanted 5 at first, and then when I got a whistle of the first one, I said, let me slow down.
Yeah. So what you gonna be working on the next one?
10 years apart.
So you working on another one?
In 3 years.
Why not, girl? Get them out the way. There's gonna be wear and tear on your body.
You start. I want. Okay, go ahead. You have a baby, and then we gonna say that.
Listen, you're a housewife. Go ahead and get those babies out the way, and then so when you go for your mommy makeover or whatever the case may be, then that way you don't have to worry about going back in.
Girl, bye. Here go Nikita.
You want to, Nikita? Does this make sense? She's saying that she wants to go get her body done, but then she wants to have babies here in the future. If she has babies in the future, then after the baby, then she's gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I probably need to go back in. Why not get your babies out right now, and then invest that money then, because you're gonna be paying twice. Give your husband them babies. Give your husband his babies. It's gonna be good for you because then they're gonna all be close in age.
No, I'm not like that. I don't think like that, but if I smell, I'll tell you.
What? So what she say?
No, so I had to do my birth certificate because I just took a shot and I just want to know my birth certificate. And I want to know, like, she's my best friend, and I think she should like let me know. Like, I want to be like, right there. You lied.
So, girl, you gotta take another shot.
So she don't want to be no best friend and just make sure that ain't my job. She said it ain't her job. Well, I wouldn't be talking to you if my birth. I don't spell it right. Okay, but if my birth was to stink, are you going to fucking tell me? Absolutely. Okay.
She will.
I will. But I'm not going to smell it for the bring it up.
Whoa. That ain't right, folks.
It has to happen again?
That ain't right.
What do you do?
I can feel like going down.
That's really smooth, but I'm surprised. It go down.
So, ladies, how is it being housewives in Atlanta? And do y'all watch the show?
I do watch the show.
Who's y'all favorite?
Candy.
Have you been to those restaurants that she opened?
Yes.
How was it? Tell me about it.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, okay.
That girl, she is an entrepreneur.
Boss. Straight boss.
Boss.
And then what I like about her, she went back to her community and put her restaurants there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these my people, and fuck what they talking about. Like, we can do good too. That's what I love about her.
Fucking boss. I'm not gonna tell a story. I love me some fucking Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite? Yeah, I was about to ask you that.
Nene. That's a given.
Nene not on the show no more. She
I know. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm still in my head just wishing that they would just bring her back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was good. She was good TV. She was good TV. I wish they would bring her back. I wish they would bring Portia back. And I wish that they would bring Phaedra back. Those are like
Phaedra, that allegation. That allegation, you can't come back from that.
But from what I heard, it was production that gave that out. And I feel like they let Portia back on, so why not let her on? You know, Phaedra has been on, Phaedra is actually on Married to Medicine right now, and she went on Dubai Housewives. So
and all that type of stuff with a make-believe boyfriend and stuff. But that allegation is pretty hard.
But when you really think about it, okay, the allegation, I get it. But when you really think about it, Candy turned that into money. She had a whole, she had the dungeon party. You know what I'm saying? So if she made money from it, it's like, okay, sis, come on now. You know what? I feel like if they did bring Phaedra back and Candy was still on the show, the ratings would skyrocket. They bit like if they promoted their businesses right, their business could benefit from this as well.
That's so cool. I thought they were like, you think I did you got the ball for it. I just can't do the joke. You want me to scared for the first guy was a joke.
I'm not. Like, I do not like it out. You know,
she's having a whole interview with you and you over there playing.
And then you got fucking with the partner.
Okay, I got the error. I got it. Don't help me. Isabella got in her hair. I kept my toes, her hands.
Girl, I can't believe you hit that pregnancy.
Okay. My head on my head. Where my head? Put on that motherfucker. My hair. My gray hair. Oh no! You see me, bitch. Put on that bitch. It's a gray hair. Okay. I have to. It's the way for the camera. I cannot. She's back. She's right there. Hot bro. Don't do it.
Girl, what y'all over there doing? Making out?
No, so it burned right there. It was burning. I can't do it. It burned right there. No, man. She tricked me on a fucking shot. I did not. It burned. It hit the spot right there. I got some wine. You a fucking slickster. Nah, it's gonna boost your shit though, bitch. Nah, fuck that shit. You trying to let me drink? Fuck that liquor. I don't need to drink liquor. I apologize for her behavior. She's crazy. No, fuck this bitch. Because she just wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some of this.
I've been said it. What you doing? You playing that whole thing in that thing. Get right.
I am. Right. Guess what?
Just hold your nose. Drink it sweet, so you can drink it. But just hold it. So you got some good wine. I think I had a whole friend like you don't like red, but it's still sweet. It's better than my bitter shit I used to drink.
that shit right there, it just burnt my whole entire fucking soul. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And it burnt my life. I got scared. That's why I stopped drinking. I tricked you. Hey, we still here. What you doing? Period. On God. This is rolling. Carry out. That's fine. Rolling. You said like rolling. I'm like rolling out. Rolling. Mrs. Rolling.
Mrs. Rawling is in the building.
Rolling. That means.
So how is it being a married woman, Sam?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's all I can do to say. Just absolutely amazing. We should ask you how did.
So how did y'all meet?
Huh?
How did y'all meet?
Girl, long story. I can't even tell you.
Girl, we got time.
In the club, promoting my restaurant, ended up giving him my number. He ended up coming to my restaurant every single day on his lunch break. Was not interested in him at all. He came to that restaurant every single fucking day to get food. And then next thing you know, he kept on just coming and making sure I was okay and closing and all that type of stuff and shit. We you know, he'll bring a bottle like when I closed my restaurant and shit. Asked him how big his dick was, and I said how big his dick was, and I got them hopped on it. Period.
So did he at least get a plate of food before he got his dick hopped on?
Yeah, I told you that he came to the restaurant every single day.
So you fed him first?
Like every okay. But he was like more like my friend. Like, you know, he came to the restaurant, he'll tell me about his day. This is the content you need, by the way. I'm gonna cut y'all off. This for your show ratings, baby. That's the content you need right now. That made the ratings go up.
Period.
Yeah.
I gotta invite you on the show though.
Yeah.
But you know, we can talk like behind the scenes, but I want to schedule something like professional. So do you still have your restaurant?
No, I do not have the restaurant anymore.
Okay, so what type of business are you working on now? And if you don't have a business, get some t-shirts, get something. So then when we introduce you, okay, we have merchandise and this is where you're going. I want more people to get like YouTube channels, get on social media because that's where everything is going now. You know what I'm saying? Like t-shirts and stuff. Okay, well, like connect with Dre, have your shit up in her store, you know, like, okay, she sells something, give you a profit. But yeah.
Good idea. So that's good advice and good idea. I have a solution too though. Yeah, I don't care how bad you get, right? Don't you ever lose that down there. What? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Because you slang alone.
Who?
You.
What? What we?
Girl.
Girl. How do we? What are we talking about?
I'm talking about what I want to motherfucking talk about. It went left field, and I don't even know the fuck going on. You hear me?
Okay, we want to talk about what is it that you want to talk about?
What I want to talk about, I said that don't ever, you know, do everything else, but don't ever lose that.
What is that?
They bring the boys to the yard, baby.
What brings the boys to the yard? Come here, mama. Come here. Say hey to my baby. This is baby. She protects mama. You a good girl?
That's ugly ass.
She is not ugly. Say stop hating. You want to go in the house? Okay. Let me let her in the house.
Yeah, I don't know, but it might be too much.
Okay, so girl, we back. Hold on.
I don't know.
Y'all still over there taking shots?
Yeah. You're not recording this, are you?
Girl, no. We're on Instagram.
Ain't nobody hear us right.
I'm out here by myself. Just me and the dogs. Well, Bambi and Kitty in here. Bambi and Kitty.
She don't believe you got a big dick. Can you don't hurt your dick?
Girl, no.
Why?
Cause I'm not going to show her that.
She talking about, is his dick that big? I said, yeah, his dick is big.
Yeah.
He ain't got no small dick. He fucking goddamn blessed. He got a fucking big dick. He know he got. You know you got a big dick. That's why you so fucking confident. Like,
Don't show it, but don't. I guess don't.
That's why you so damn confident like that. Cause you already know what the fuck you got. Wait, okay. Cheers to that. Hey, cheers.
Cheers to that. There we go.
Period.
Period.
What you mean? You show me.
When did I show you?
When your ass was goddamn drunk as hell. Your ass was drunk than a motherfucker. I think you was sleep trying to come on. Boy, bye.
I was asleep coming on to you.
Slickly, yeah. You say you probably was drunk. You was drunk as fuck though.
Cause y'all like this.
Exactly. So it was just weird for you to even like kind of even finesse it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, girl, I always felt like you had a thing for me.
You was all the way gay. I don't know if you just horny or whatever, but you was like, Maya, I'm the one that like really took you to your first club when you was dressed up and everything. I'm the one that took you to your first club when you was dressed up. You remember that? And we almost got fucking killed. Remember that? Yeah. Remember?
What club did we go to?
Moreland Avenue. I don't know the name of it. They found out so they're trucking and shit.
Bitch, you talking about the Libra.
Came outside and then we got to kick our ass and said, I will rape you in front of him to make you to see that I am not that motherfucking dude. Really? Yeah. That's scary. Yeah. I rape you. I will rape you to show you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. You remember that, Craig? I mean, Amaya?
Girl, no. Because it was my home. Oh, wow.
So what do you remember your first coming out?
Girl, she didn't take me. My auntie Rachel took me out on my first date.
So what do you remember? What was it at? What you remember?
I remember my aunt, she took me to, we had went on this date with this dude to the movies. She dressed me up. And she took me out on my first date. This was a grown ass man.
Rachel was not even around.
She did. Because the dude tried to play us and we played his ass.
Rachel was not even around.
You can ask my mom.
No.
Yeah, girl, yes, Rachel was around because that's my boyfriend Jeff.
Stay with the fucking pimp dude.
Who?
You remember?
Who?
The old school dude with Auntie Net stayed with the fucking pimp dude. And I got you all dressed up and stuff.
Where did we go?
Shit, at that point we just went to the fucking gas station and came back. but it was a lot to go to the gas. No. Her first time, we went to the gas station, took one of some fucking Black and Mouse, and then we came back. And then after that, we went to Moreland Avenue. Was it like Anderson? We just being, you know what I'm saying, badass fucking kids. And I don't know how.
Oh no, San, I was passable. They thought you was a man.
No, sweetheart.
They did.
No, sweetheart.
They did. Because I remember when I got back to the house, girl, it was some dudes that they had shot through the window, like they had shot off their gun. It was some dudes that had shot off their gun.
It was scary.
Girl, it's been plenty of times God didn't save me, child.
Okay.
Woo! I remember I used to do pussy stunts, like I used to trick niggas and shit back in my day. Oh, but that was dangerous. I didn't realize how dangerous that was.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can pull it off. But like I always say, you look like your mama. You have very good looks. Guess what? Very pull off. You are gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Like you look like your mother. Yeah. Very fucking. I was like your mama. You look like your mother.
Listen, speaking of mothers, how is Auntie Val and her? Does she still smoke weed? I want to smoke some weed with Auntie Val.
Oh, hell yeah.
She would not smoke with me when I was younger. She was like, no, not while you young. Right. Oh my God, you let your mama know that I miss her so much. That your mama was one thing, like out of all the sisters, I mean, they all cool, but I love your mama.
Everybody love mama.
I mean, just, oh my God, she was every fucking thing.
Like that.
She-
She feel like that in a mug.
I love her. She, yeah, just that chill. It's just like that one auntie that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's chilled and a motherfucker. Aunt Sean, she was a little bougie, you know.
No, I try is strict. Like
Yeah, she was like the strict bougie auntie.
strict auntie.
Yeah, strict bougie. No, she was strict bougie because I mean,
Don't go in my fifth grader.
right?
Like what the fuck?
She was bougie with boundaries.
Thirsty. I can't go in your refrigerator. What the hell?
Look, she was bougie with boundaries.
Everybody knows. Shit. I just started goddamn. I'm 30 goddamn. I'm 30 goddamn 7. And now I'm just starting goddamn going on my motherfucking refrigerator to this day. But whatever. He ain't like. It's a dirty. He ain't lying. Shit. Barely.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that you sat up here and you held your fucking break. Well, I can't even. I gotta blame it on you, Nikki. I'm glad she put the camera on you because your Instagram page should have still the fuck been up. But I'm glad that we get to see. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have never knew about Isabella.
Oh, Sass slated, like Sass slated, and I was posting every step of the fucking way.
Yes.
I just had a new page, but we ain't been friends. But baby, you would. She slated her whole pregnancy. Baby.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, like
I want to see. Like I'm a little I'm feeling the motherfucking certain type of way.
She prettier, and she glowed, and that shit. She slayed her shit. She looking good. I'm gonna see some pictures.
Yes. I'm
Look at the picture. Just picture her daughter.
I'm feeling a certain type of way. So look, I gotta send her one of these. Hold on. I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna send her a Queen Tulsa mist. She got her little charger, so when she out in the heat and she need a little mist, I want you to put. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is little mama. She got her own personal way, and I'll actually. And I got her card right here.
Give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Amen.
Okay. So we gonna plug her in, and we gonna take good care of her. She needs to be fabulous, and she needs to be cool.
That went viral, baby. Look at my baby picture, though.
Oh my goodness! Did you send it?
She went viral, baby.
Hold on, let me see.
She might shut your fan out, and you might go viral. She already went closer.
Oh my goodness!
She went viral. Thank you for her fan, or her miss fan, or whatever you call it. She already went viral.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Girl, stop it!
Let me see. I ain't even seen the best. That's on there for final last minute.
Oh, she's like a little angel.
You see her?
She's like a little angel. You sent another one? Oh my goodness!
She is amazing. I'm for real. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! And I know her grandma ignorant than a motherfucker. Ignorant than a motherfucker behind her.
Grandma don't play about Isabella, baby. That's
ignorant than a motherfucker. Listen, y'all thought Val changed. Not about that one.
Guess what, Maya?
She gonna pull. Listen, Val done pulled the gangster out.
Maya, guess what?
Yeah.
She born one day for my birthday. That is my birthday.
February 18th.
No, February 23rd. I'm February 24th. That is my birthday present.
You February 23rd? That's my baby sister's birthday.
No, my baby is February 23rd, and I'm 24th.
Your baby is the 23rd?
Yes, and I'm 24th.
My baby sister's the 23rd. Wow, 223.
Shut up. Who are you talking about?
Gabby.
Shut up. Shut up. But listen, Maya, anybody ask about Stan or say anything, please show my little angel how sad, good, married, show that baby. You see her husband?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna just send her husband. Baby, they look good. I'm gonna show you real quick because you ain't even been seen.
I just seen the girls, I just seen y'all dolling it up and motherfucking in a room and fabbing it up and just up in the room getting y'all hair done, getting the makeup. Girl, please. And y'all had on like these pink, I think was a white or pink robes. And y'all was like all in a room or something.
I like that one, but I ain't gonna send off and show you. I'm gonna show you a family picture of you and your husband. And you can approve that. I like this one too, but you putting down. You know, been there. No, I'm gonna get your approval. I'm gonna show you credit. People look at my page. I'm telling you, like, I'm like, yeah, you shut the moon. I do your house numbers. You're like, that's Sarah. Oh, congratulations. No?
Here, let me go get my photo.
Okay,
I was
get
gonna
your
get Dear Boy that photo.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Mine needs to scroll back up.
I put you on.
Yeah, scroll back up. What time you shoot?
Yeah. That's gonna be my favorite. I like that one, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play with the Alex. Aaron's. Oh, yeah, I tell you, Ellen, that's his name. That's us. They ain't ready for that picture.
That bitches.
That's back in the day. They ain't ready for that picture.
Whoa, that's my birthday.
That's my birthday.
Was it?
Yeah, STK.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Okay, so they signed this one, but this is my wedding photo.
Yeah, I already said Santa.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is at the historical Mayo Hotel downtown. My grandmother, back in the day, she served the white people. And so this was Marilyn Monroe visited this, JFK visited this hotel and stayed there. We actually had the honeymoon suite. Yeah, like I said, Tulsa, it has a lot of history, child. Girl, I got my husband on my damn screen here. Hold on, let me show you.
You fine? You brush on your phone. All right.
Look.
I like it. I'm just making sure you approve it. I love it. I'm bragging about my friend. You're on my page, like my old page, heavily. That's my motherfucking best friend. And that's my motherfucking brother. Taylor presents you too, but I...
Look, here's a better picture.
That's Matt right there. That's Matt, right? Isn't that Matt?
Yeah.
Isn't that Matt? I made it up.
Matt?
How I fucking knew that? I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
I got a question.
That's my motherfucking husband. Yeah.
I got a question.
She got her a Caucasian man.
Who's
She
what?
She said, what's the question?
Who's what?
I had to see that. You know I'm crazy, but I just wanted to ask.
Okay.
Here you go.
I was trying to say.
So,
Ask without that picture. You
like with that situation, like, are you a top, a bottom, or in between? Because now
I'm a bottom.
So the bottom, you like to be.
I'm the lady.
Okay, you're the lady. Okay. Boom.
The dick is going to waste.
So the bottom is like, let me get
They
to
get
the question.
fucked. They get fucked.
The bottom is like, boom, you know, and then the top is,
Yeah.
oh damn, it kind of makes sense, right? You on top. You on top.
And you heard what she said. She said the dick is going to waste, baby. That means the dick you remember in your head. That means she ain't fucking with it.
I ain't just sweating about no dick.
No, you're not. I'm just saying. She just said it's going to waste. That means the big dick that she got, she ain't fucking. She said it's going to waste.
Wait, yeah,
She gets fucking. She said she had it rolling down. She said it's going to waste.
I'm happy for you.
How happy?
All right, don't say that. Are you careful? It's gonna get
I'm
you
drunk,
drunk.
so
Not as bad. I got nothing about her.
let's pull it out. I'd rather vet than this.
Okay, well.
This motherfucker right here.
That's, popular. We're so out of popular. So nice.
I want
It burns your chest.
It's so like your heart.
Girl, what's going on? You got me sweating over here.
Why? The fuck?
Oh, I gotta say my friend picture. Okay.
What the hell? What do you mean you got you sweating up there? You with your whole entire family. Everybody.
way more than me.
Exactly. What the fuck you got them sweating for?
This was when I was corny.
Yeah, no, we was cool. The TLC,
I
not y'all.
I took a picture. I know. I did keep it. I got pictures. I know. Yeah, real quick. Why you swimming over there? What the fuck you going through? I want to send this to you.
That's too much pressure. Y'all put too much pressure on me. Oh, let me open up this damn garage door. Shit.
Okay. As long as you're okay. Okay. What are you doing over there? Okay. But you know, why do this? We had talk one day. Show somebody. Show a little something.
Huh?
I'll show you a picture of her husband.
Oh, you sent the picture of her husband?
They're a good for us family.
Oh, girl, hold on. Girl, you got a BBL.
No, that's that baby weight Craig.
I am not about to play with you.
That's
Is he a wrestler?
Is he a wrestler? No.
Oh, I love that photo. It's giving Beyonce.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Dom.
I love. And a beautiful family. So, oh my gosh. So, girl, so you at the restaurant, you doing your thing, working hard, and Mr. Right just comes on in and he supports your business. And, you feed him, y'all connect, and then boom, love just strikes and like Cupid just enters the room.
Haven't left them since the day.
Oh my goodness. What's his sign?
Literally,
Is he a Cancer?
He's a Scorpio.
Okay, I knew he was like a water sign.
You fucking out of the church. Come on, this is weird. And I know. No, get the fuck about my goddamn camera. Nikita, why would you do that? Okay. Get your fucking all right, I cut it back. Like, nah, you're weird. Nah, you are tripping. I ain't ever speaking about the camera. Nah, well, and I am. You did this? Hell yeah, bitch. Are you fucking out there crazy?
There's a camera in the house? Oh, wow. Y'all, that was a lot. I love you all. I'm going to come back because we have another show at 9:30. Thank you all for participating in this live. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and share with your friends. And always keep your eyes on your drink. Do not take no drinks from somebody that's already been made. You at a party or something. No, make sure you make your drink. Bring your own drink. This individual spiked my drink. I woke up with my pants to my ankles, laying down with her and a white man standing over me. I love you all. I'll elaborate more. Until next time. So long.
Something. Girls need love.